to our next reading. So guys, this is another future spouse reading. So we're gonna see, you see our beautiful piles. So I'm not showing you the picture of the couple because I want you to choose from the color and from the heart, okay? So if you resonate with this and maybe with that little donut up there, with strawberry donut. So if you chose that, we have these, the purple color or the pink color, the pink hearts. If you resonate with pile 1, this is your pile. Pile 2 is the orange pile. We see these little orange hearts all over here, the orange color, and this, yeah, almost bitten orange donut. If you are drawn to the cake here with the blueberries, there are 5 blueberries on them, and the purple heart, and the purple color, and the purple hearts inside, then you choose pile 3. And if you're drawn to a yellow heart and a yellow beautiful, you can see the hearts, little yellow stars, and the cupcake, then you choose pile 4, okay? The reason what we're doing, or the reading, what are we talking about today, is I'm gonna draw a season for you. Those are the seasons: spring, summer, fall, and winter. And we're gonna ask, what signs do you see when your future spouse is near? Okay, so I'm gonna draw a season to know which pile of cards I'm using, because as you know, last time I put together decks of like many decks together for the spring deck, the summer deck, the winter deck, and the fall deck, because I really love seasons, and I wanted to have my own season decks, but as long as I'm not able to buy them, because there are season decks online available and I'm saving for the moment for these decks, so I put together, out of all the decks that I'm having, like 10 decks or so, I put together my own spring, summer, fall, and winter deck. So we're gonna choose which deck, and this could signify also in what season you will get to know your future spouse, or it could imply that. And then we're also gonna look at the signs that you see when your future spouse is near. So I hope you all like it. I also will show you the couple that you chose that might mean also something for you, which is on the back of all these potions. And I see you at your piles, guys. I hope you like this reading. Take care. See you. So, hi guys. Pile 1, you chose that potion. So I'm gonna show you. My feather here, the white feather, is clinging to that beautiful pink pile. So let's see the couple that you chose. Oh, we have a beautiful kiss. I do think that you will know that this is your future spouse when you kiss that person, okay? In whatever way this makes sense for you. So let's see. First of all, we're going to look at the season. So I'm going to shuffle the seasons here. We have all 4 of them. And we're going to see what season comes out, what season is important, and also what deck am I using for your pile, okay? What deck am I using? Show me. So let's see, I'm going to draw by hand. Here, the second one. So, okay, so you might get to know your future spouse in autumn, or autumn could be a significant month in this connection. It could also be that you are in the autumn of your life. That means that you are older when you meet your future spouse. Please take it as it resonates, okay? So let's see. First of all, we're gonna see the signs. So we're using the autumn deck as well that I put together out of all the decks. So what are the signs for this pile when their future spouse is near? So the first thing I'm getting is one of these trees to know, yeah, what will you notice, yeah, about your future spouse? What will you notice? Oh, okay, and this tree wants to come out, so I'm gonna take it. We're gonna take different cards, okay? I'm also taking this That's the Healers of the Earth Oracle. This is also very interesting. So we can look what are the signs that you see, or what is the sign that you see when you realize your future spouse could be near. So, and now we're also going to take tarot, and I'm using the autumn deck because this is what Spirit is saying. What is the sign when your future spouse is near? What could be a sign when your future spouse is near? Show me. So we have this card coming out, and we have this card coming out. So let's see. So we have coming out, oh wow, a lot of yellow, third chakra, solar plexus. Okay, so as we said, we talked about the kiss, right? And also about the third chakra, solar plexus. This is your third chakra. You will bloom. You will blossom under this connection, okay? You will feel very wonderful. You will have a big glow up, because that's what the solar chakra is all about, the solar plexus chakra. It's all about knowing who you are, standing in your own truth and standing in your power. And when you glow like the sun, that's an immediate glow up. So you realize that person could be your future spouse when you experience with them like a big glow up. Yeah, you feel good. You get to know who you are. You will be very happy. A lot of light is drawn to you. You will be recognized by a lot of people, and you have like this glow up where a lot of people will recognize you. They will get to want to get to know you. It could be that you have a glow up in all kind of fields, not only maybe in your appearance, but maybe also in people wanting to get to know you, people wanting to come and date you. Yeah, it's like you suddenly you're seen. This is what happens. And then we have, oh my gosh, no way, guys. Like, what are the chances? We have the solar power and the vitality, warmth, and the energy. This is crazy. Look at this, guys. What even is this? Like, what is the centaur, I think they are called, right? Wow. Is there a description of this? No, there's not. We have to live by that, what we get. But this is crazy. The sun energy again. Yeah, you reach for the sunlight. You're seeing there's a big success is coming. Like, you notice your future spouse. It's like almost out of a fairy tale, because I was like, what is this? This centaur figure here. This is like, I think, where did we see them? Like in Lord of the Rings or something? I don't know. But this is almost like, I know them from my gaming. Yeah, there are games where these these mystical creatures come. You play with them. So it might be that you or your future spouse also are computer nerds. I definitely feel that when this sign comes up. But with the solar power, that's crazy. It's like you get so much power, so much light. You will be seen by one. That's crazy. Let's get more signs. Four of coins. Wow. There's a lot of money coming in. Okay. So it will be like, you will sit there, and usually you are a person that holds the money together. It could be because of the glow up that you're experiencing, that you're sharing. Yeah, there's a lot of sharing going on. It doesn't have to be that you share money, but it could be that you become very generous. You you open up here about things. It could also be that you open up in general, that you become more open. If you are more an introvert and you are more a personality that is like for themselves, you rather stick for yourself, you don't really like to go out with people, you are not really an open personality. You see how the centaur is almost like, like touching this guy with this magic stick or whatever this is. This is almost feels like that, this, your future spouse first makes you be seen. They make you glow up. They make you grow. They make you, open up more about yourself to people. They bring money into your pockets. Like, this is like crazy. Like, your whole, like, you experience such a beautiful glow up. Like, everything is growing in your life. And we have Temperance. Yes. This almost feels like an angel touch, okay? A new dawn here. A new dawn is coming. It's like you're experiencing a complete new chapter in your life. Like, everything is what is old, you let go of. And you for the first time, you feel like drunk on life. Because that's what I'm saying, drunk on life. It's not like you want to get drunk. It's like you're almost every day you're drunk on life because it's so exciting. It's like you experience so many good things. Wow. That's so beautiful. It will be like a touch of an angel. Okay, so let's see. I want to use that deck about places that could be important. So where you might get to know your future spouse, or that become central in your, places that become important. And those are signs that you will see. Once these signs come, then you know your future spouse is near, or they are already there, or there might have been a person that came into your life recently that it brought all of this, yeah? So, oh wow, we have grocery store? This is amazing. That just fell out. So maybe you go more shopping. I mean, we have here the pockets. Maybe you're more hungry. I don't know, it could be that you get a good appetite. That usually you're someone that's not eating that much, but once this person enters your life, because of all the glow up and all the energy here that you're also giving out, I feel you could be more hungry. So you're like, grocery store could be important. What is going on? Wait a minute, there is something here already turned around something. Let's see. I don't take it because I don't know, there were more cards turned around. So let's do it one more so that cards fall out. So grocery store could be important, and this card just turned around social media. Okay, so maybe you are someone that's not very active, or before that person came into your life, you were not really active on social media, but suddenly you were like, you become like the craziest, I don't know, person that you suddenly all these people want to get to know you. Suddenly you get all these messages and you're like, what is going on? Like, why am I so wanted? I have this feeling like you are wanted by people. Let's get more. Is it turning around? No, it hasn't. One more. Let's get one more place that could be important. Woo, one more sign when your future spouse is near. Charity event. Okay, wow. This makes sense. This is what this also means. That you get in so much money that you're, you give out to charity, or could be important that charities come up to you because you are seen suddenly. Yeah, maybe you also become famous, or you suddenly you give out to charities. Okay, so wow. This is crazy. Like this is really beautiful here. Wow. So once your future spouse is already entered your life, all of this happens, okay? So these are the signs, and if you feel one of them, this person already has entered your life or is in your energy field, okay? So this is all what I'm having, guys. I hope you really like this reading. Take care, and I see you in the next reading, Purple Lights, okay? Take care. Bye. Hello, pile orange. If you chose that pile, let me shake that so you can see the little orange hearts. So, and then you see the bitten donut. So you choose that pile. Let's see the couple that you chose. Oh wow, so you chose the couple where she is leaning on his back. This is interesting. Now it depends who you are, the guy or the girl, So if you are the woman, your future spouse is someone you can lean on, someone that takes care of you, someone that is a provider personality, I feel. Yeah. So you lean on them because you know that you can trust this person very much. Yeah. Oh, very beautiful. So let's see. First of all, we're getting cards. These are the 4 seasons. And this could imply when you will meet your future spouse, or it could mean this season means a lot to you. Okay, so we're going to see what season comes out. And also in that, you guys know that I put together out of, I think, 10 decks or so, I put together my own season decks. So I want to use them, and that's why I want to see what deck am I using, spring, summer, fall, or winter, okay? And let's see. I mean, it's pile 2. Let's get the second pile. And it says spring. Wow. So you might get to know your future spouse in spring. I'm also using the spring pile, the spring, not a pile, what is it called? The spring deck that I put together out of all the decks that I have, or not all 10 decks, on 10 decks. That would be crazy if I would put that together from all the decks that I have. That would just not be possible. So I'm still saving like money at the moment. So if you want to donate, just want to say that, you know, I'm saving money for the real season decks, because there are some available online. You can buy them, but they're very expensive. So I'm still saving for that. So if you want to give me a coffee, you can do that, right? So spring, what also could mean that you get to know your future spouse very early in life, because spring, when you are in the spring of your life, you are in your 20s. Okay, so you could get to know your future spouse, like this is the time between, let's say, when you're adult, when you become an adult. Like spring is also referring, it's not referring to childhood that much, but from like when you turn 18 or when you're of legal age in your 20s. So you're very young. I feel that you're very young when you get to know your future spouse. So let's see signs that you will see. So as these cards come up, want to get one more card. What signs will you see when your future spouse is near? This card wants to come out. And I also want to get a card from this beautiful, this is the deck that I'm using for my Twin Flame channel. There's a lot of trees on there, and I put these decks together as well. I want to get a tree for this deck. Yep, so the signs that is near. And I also want to use the, that's called Healers of the Earth Oracle. So sometimes there are, or not sometimes, like all the time, I get signs in there as well. What will be the signs when the future spouse of pile 2 is near? You definitely will feel provided for. Like this person, yeah, let's take this. But it's saying this one as well, so I'm taking both. Like sometimes, you know, if Spirit is saying, well, there are more than one card, I'm also getting it. So who knows? Maybe that's a message for 1 or 2 of you, which is important, right? So let's see. We're opening the first card, always the tree. Okay, action. Wow. So your life becomes very action oriented. It could be that like everything happening at once. Or it could, yeah, this is what your future spouse brings. It could be a very action-oriented person. So that way you get to meet this person, and suddenly your life is like, you know, you do so much with that person. Like maybe you date every day, guys, or I see a lot of growth, yeah, with this bluish. This is the color of the mind. A lot of maturity, a lot of growth in the mind. I said you meet this person very early in life, and I do think that's what it means. It could be that when you meet this person, it's more like a playful energy, and you guys get to know each other, and you get along in this playful kind of way, because it also has this feeling here of, you know, that you're kind of just playing around at first. Maybe this is a situationship that turns into love later on, but I mean, isn't he cooking there as well? Look at this. It does. He is cooking. I saw that. I was like, what is this guy doing? He's having like some kind of apron on. Yeah. So see, and this is maturing you really fast, this connection. And also action, there's like so much going on. Maybe you guys date each other every day. There's so much action and you're probably not used to that. Maybe you're a person that, you're at home most of the time and you are for yourself, or you just have your group of friends that you date, that you not date, but that you see every day. And so you're not used to this. It feels like that there's like, boom, you get to know this person, and maybe also because of the things that you do together, it's kind of like you're growing together and you're doing all these sorts of things. Let's get more. We have Magic Beanstalk. Oh my gosh. Ascension, elevation, reaching new heights. I told you. When you meet this person, it feels like, the Magic Beanstalk, that's like when you go into heaven. Like this beanstalk, it was like this guy was climbing it into heaven, right? And I don't know what happened then in that fairy tale, but he definitely climbed heaven. So I don't know, maybe it's also your first time being intimate with a person. This could be, because that's what it screams. Like it really does. I mean, with the Magic Beanstalk, it does, guys. I'm just saying what comes in. That's what I felt with that spring. Maybe it's for you one of the first times being intimate with a person, or it's the first time. So this is like a lover that comes in as a friend. I definitely feel that, where you feel like you're goofing around and you're making out, but it never became that serious before, but with that person it does. Let's see, maybe that's why cleansing, purification, detoxification, release. Yeah. Yes. See how the stairs are there? It's like I feel that for the first time ever, it's changing your views on love. I do think that. And the raven also implies some kind of magic. It's some kind of darkness also, yeah, with that cleansing energy here. It feels as if you're walking through a new chapter. And you know how we readers read a lot of times. I mean, this image here, if I show this to you in the camera, it could mean something for you. But it also does mean something for me. And this image is means for me that when you go through that round window, that's how I see it. It's like you go into a new chapter of your life. It's like you're stepping into a mature chapter into your life where you're committed to someone. And I do feel that either both of you, or your person, or you, one of you was never committed in their life before. So this is the first time maybe ever being intimate for you, and maybe it's the first time for them, and that's why I got these two cards, for them to step into a chapter of commitment. Because we see him here cooking, and cooking is a commitment. Cooking is some kind, like if you guys are cooking together, it has always this touch of, like a mature date. It's not like let's go to the movies and eat popcorn. I mean, those dates are fun as well. I'm not saying that they are not fun. It's just that those are different kind of dates, right? You would expect these kind of dates, like when you say, let's go and meet and eat something, I prepare dinner for you. Those are usually dates that you have later in life, like when you're a teenager, or when you are like very young, not a teenager maybe, but I was talking about the spring in life. You usually go on other dates. You're not cooking together, very seldom. But this has this maturity here. It almost feels as if there's a correlation here where something is really like maybe you guys are really young, but you're going on these mature dates, or you're growing together really fast. I do sense that here. So those are the signs. It's like you will do these mature dates and you're like, what is going on? Like, why are we cooking together already? Maybe it's just meaning that not of your age, but maybe you just got to know each other, and then like on the third date, where usually people do different things, you guys, you cook together. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. This feels like fate. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune here in this deck, in this beautiful spring deck, has all the different seasons on them. This is so beautiful. It feels so faded, guys. And also with these different seasons, I do sense that you guys, your love will be very fresh and young. Maybe that's also what the spring version means. your love will feel very fresh and young for a year. So if you're a year together with that person and you still feel butterflies and you still feel, I mean, it's usual for a year, but let's say you're together for them for a time where usually you say, you know, that these butterflies and these feelings in the stomach, they like, you know, after some time being in a relationship, they these feelings like become a little bit less. So this is not happening for this pile. And I feel that's why you feel so secure in this relationship, because it's so action oriented, it's so fun, you guys do so many things together, it's like you experience so many first times. That's what this magic beanstalk could also imply. It doesn't have to mean being intimate with each other. It could also mean that you guys going through these different doors, you're flying through these different things for the first time ever in many different things, yeah? And then we have Justice. Wow, that's the marriage card coming out right as the first card. Yeah, this relationship will be very balanced out. It could be that you're going, you know, I mean, this is like outside, that you're doing a lot of fun stuff. Yeah, it could be that you're even, I don't know, you go hiking together or you do other different things. I also feel, guys, that you do things with his friends, because I do see male friends here. It could be that, and they're bowing to this woman here. You see this? I mean, that's Justitia. That's the goddess of justice, what they're bowing to. But I do sense that this connection is really fitting. Yeah, it feels like as if you're wanted also by their by their friends, meaning that they're not excluding you. Yeah, because this is also important in relationships a lot of times, because I do think here that you guys are spending a lot of time together with that. So it could also be that this whole thing starts as some kind of friendship where their friends are involved, where they are okay with you. So it feels very rounded and whole, this whole thing here, yeah? What are other signs that you see, pile 2, when your future spouse is near? So let's see what comes out. So this card flew out. Dog park, okay. So maybe you guys have pets, maybe you guys have dogs, maybe you meet at a dog park, I don't know, maybe this is one of your dates. It could also imply that this is your twin flame, because we're talking a lot about pets on my twin flame channel. No way, what is this? Why do I have a dentist office in these location things? Oh, that's crazy. Like, what is up with the dentist office? Are you going to appointments together? Maybe, guys. Maybe you guys accompanying each other to these things, because that's not something that you like to do, right? Maybe you guys are like maturing together and you guys are holding hands at the dentist office. I don't know what is wrong. Maybe they are a dentist, or maybe maybe their friends are. I don't know. Maybe you talk about a topic of this. Maybe they have their teeth done. Yeah. Maybe they, I don't know. Maybe this is a sign that you are on a date and they tell you that, you know, they're getting new teeth. I don't know. This could be all signed. And it says neighborhood restaurant. Oh, wow. So this is like very interesting. It says snack bar. Yeah. That's what I said here. You will go out a lot to restaurants. This will be one of your dates. A very action oriented here. I mean, from the dog park to the dentist office and in the evening to the restaurant, maybe you're doing dates like this. I don't know. It's just a guess, you know. So these are the signs that you see when your future spouse is near. I hope you like this pile 2. This is a very interesting and funny pile. But I hope you like that, purple lights. Take care and I see you again. Bye! Hello, pile 3. So you chose this beautiful purple pile with the purple hearts and the purple hearts inside. Well, you can see them. I cannot really shake it. It doesn't make any sense here. The hearts are at the bottom. They're not coming. They're not getting shaking up. So let's see your couple that you chose. Oh, we have another kiss. That's so gorgeous. Look at them kissing. I love these images. They're so cute. That's such a cute kiss. That's like a good morning kiss or good day kiss, or like that's your little blueberry cake. But look at them, that's so cute. So you have a kiss as well. So your kiss, you like to kiss, I think here. This part makes me like I want to kiss. I want to kiss all the time. Maybe you guys are like really clingy. You guys want to kiss all the time. That's cute. I do feel here a very cute pile. Because sometimes I feel like the energy is getting into me. So I'm like giggling like crazy. If it's not my twin flame that's in me right now, you know, then maybe it's the other energy. So, so first of all, we're gonna get one of these cards. These are showing seasons. And why am I doing this? Because I want to use one of my season piles, that card decks that I put together out of 10 decks, because you guys know I'm still saving money for the real season decks that are online, that you can buy online, but they are so expensive. So if you want to donate, I just say that now in every you know, reading that I'm doing, please feel free to buy me a coffee. That would be very fun. Thank you. And yeah, let's see. And I'm taking third pile. I'm taking number 3 here. So let's see. Like, oh, I should have turned it around. Oh, okay, nice. Oh, we have summer. Okay, wow. That's a very interesting summer card. It's all dark. That tells me that you guys, you meet up at night a lot. Like, you like to kiss at night a lot. That's what it's already telling me when I see this. So first of all, we're getting different cards. So what are the signs that are near when you meet your future spouse? So this is a serious talk here. What are the signs? Pile summer. Okay, I'm getting this. And I also want to get one of these tree from the tree deck that I have for my Twin Flame channel a lot, because these are also really cool signs. Whatever comes out could be very important. So for the pile summer, please. Okay, this card here. Oh no, maybe something is falling. Yeah, it's falling out. Okay. Oh wow, it feels very romantic already. I did sense that, but we're gonna see. And now I'm gonna get the summer deck. Where is it? Here. My summer deck that I put together out of like a lot of decks. So let's see for you, my pile 3. What kind of, oh wow, already. But I want to shuffle it more. Aquarius energy, the star came out. Okay, so your person could be a celebrity. Just want to say that, because when this comes out, it always points to that. What else? What are the signs that your future spouse is near? Pile summer. Okay. And I keep that in mind about the Aquarius, the star energy that came out. Oh my gosh, that 2 of Cups just spilled out. Okay, I'm going to take it. Come on. I didn't take the Aquarius, but I'm going to take the 2 of Cups. So this feels, I'm telling you, this feels like a first love pile. It does feel. I don't know why. I mean, the summer in life is mid-years, you know. This is like the usual time when you meet your future spouse. So let's say middle of 20s till middle of 30s could be the timing when you meet this person. It could also refer to the summer, to the that you meet your future spouse in summer, or it could mean you feel like summer. If you feel like summer with a person, you feel very like in summer. How can I describe that? You know, you want to kiss all day at night, you know, all night, all day. Yeah, but you will have a very, very strong chemistry. That's what I'm, because in summer, we all know, people when they meet in summer, what do you guys do in summer? A lot of flings, a lot of vacations, vacation love. Maybe you even meet on a trip, or you fall in love on a vacation, or you are on some kind of exploration of something and you meet each other. Okay, so summer has a meaning for you when I'm seeing this here. So let's turn around this card that fell out. And isn't it amazing? The heart just came out. And look how all these bubbles are. You guys are talking so much to each other. Like, this is telling me that your heart goes deep. Look at this deepness. This is the color of the ocean here. You see this, this light blue? It's also the color in which the word heart is written. I do think, guys, you will write a lot to each other. You have this feeling you want to tell each other everything. I do get this in with this card here with the bubbles. The bubbles always mean communication for me now. And these, you know, like in summer on parties. So maybe you meet at a party, or maybe you go on parties and then you like, maybe you hook up at a party. Maybe you just go to parties and then you guys, you know, you like, I don't know, I'm seeing you're like running away or like hiding somewhere. With the bubbles, yeah, I do sense there's a lot of talking. You guys are like, you guys want to be with each other and talk to each other all the time. This will be a very good communication, okay? This is definitely not someone where you're not talking, where you just make out, but you're not talking. This is not it. You will have the feeling that you want to tell your heart to this person. We have radio toxic. What is this? Toxic environment, emotional vampires. Oh my gosh, you could meet at a theme party. That was just like the vampires. Number 24 could be important. Something about vampires. Maybe you guys feel like vampires. Maybe you want to bite each other. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that's a type of showing your love to someone, that you want to bite them. It's like you want to feel their skin all the time. I do sense that here because we have the heart here. So this is not a toxic connection. Don't worry. This card came out. Radio. I mean, the radio means something to all of us, right? And to me especially. The radio talks about being in constant contact, like talking to each other, listening to music. With the radio toxic, it could be that people tell you that this connection is toxic. You could even call each other at night and listen to music with that, because the bed refers to night. Again, we have this dark color here. It could be that you guys are talking at night, or you meet up at night and you are listening to music with the radio. You have the same music interests. I do think so. So those are all signs that you share music with each other. You talk with each other. You're very bubbly with each other. You will get to know each other. Like, you will understand each other perfectly. It will be almost like, yeah, you will, like, I got a message just now. So it could be that you guys will like write messages like crazy towards each other. I do sense that you guys will like maybe dress up. I don't know. Because this like it's like a theme party. Maybe you dress up as vampires. I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing crazy stuff. Like this is coming through as like, you know, I don't care what we're doing. We're just having fun. That's like summer. Like when you're on vacation, you do all crazy stuff. Like, let's go to the beach and dress up and like just run around there. And I don't know, like teenage stuff. I don't know why that's coming through, but that's really sweet and cute. So this tells me that you also get along. Like, this is not only about touching and feeling each other. This is about like getting along and doing crazy things. And that's why the toxic is coming out. People probably will tell you, maybe you sneak out at night and you guys meet up and people will be mad. Like, I don't know who has control over you, but I don't know, maybe you sneak out and you forget to go to work. Because I see that some things like that happen. Maybe like, you know, you forget to work, or you, I don't know, you oversleep because you're so tired, because you stay up all night talking. And that's why people maybe tell you that connection is toxic. Yeah, I think this is like, people want to stop this from moving on. Those are the signs. I mean, we're talking about the signs that could be your future spouse, right? Yeah, 8 of Wands. A lot of talking, a lot of doing stuff. This is like if you guys are doing something, it feels amazing. Like, you guys together feel amazing. This could be a trip as well. So you could also meet on a vacation, on a trip. This is also, you guys love to go outside. Like, you're doing a lot of stuff outside together. I don't see you only like with the summer here. Has a lot to do with outside. Um, I do think that you guys, like if you guys go on a trip, you're not staying inside the whole time, like staying in bed or something. No, you love to do things. You love to go out and watch things or sightseeing or I don't know. You see here it's all nature. Like you guys love to go out in nature and maybe you go to the park or maybe you go to the beach and you're just staying there all day talking, having fun. I don't know what you're doing, but you're like more outside than inside here. This is also another point that you can do everything together. It feels like this card also shows me that you can do everything together. Like you can be in constant contact and you could be in constantly doing something together. You wouldn't get bored. Yeah, this is this energy of we can do everything together. It's not getting boring. Oh my gosh, yes, the sun. Wow. Yeah, again, the grass. I don't know, it feels like picnic. What are you guys doing on the grass? Like you're lying around on grass like the whole time because look at how much grass there is. What are you doing? I don't know, this feels like picnicking or eating on grass, you know, like doing crazy things, or I don't know, just laying around and watching the sky. Or maybe it also means watching the stars at night, laying on grass together. Yeah, it does feel that you guys are outside a lot. This doesn't feel like you guys are inside. It feels like you guys are being together a lot. Once you find each other, it's like you're like together. Very positive energy. Every time you talk or every time you see each other, you get like very positive energy. Or every time you listen to the other person with the radio, maybe you guys are like not together, you're far away, because this is also what the Eight of Wands implies. You have to travel to go to your person. Maybe you see each other, so this could also be that you see each other very few times during the years. Like you have to do trips in order to meet each other, and every time you do that, you're like lost in time. And that's why I said with the radio toxic, a lot of people want to stop that because you lose timing of things, you know, you forget your responsibilities. I do think this is like a beautiful love story that we have here where, you know, you forget everything with that person. That's not good if you think of your, you know, what you have to do. But I guess this is how it feels. Yeah, because we wanted to talk about signs. What are the signs? Well, you will feel as if time is like leaving you and you just want to be in that moment every time with that person. It makes you so happy. You could also dance with that person in the grass or like doing crazy things and you forget about timing. Yeah, and the Two of Cups, this is the card that fell out. Like you guys also have no limit about how you want to see each other. You see how they are naked and like in a spa or maybe going swimming. Maybe you are in nature a lot. We see this is at night. So I do sense that you guys are very comfortable with each other. Like you can even go naked with each other. I don't know. I don't know, but this is like showing it. You're very comfortable with each other. You like to spend time with each other and you're forgetting time with each other. Okay? So let's see more of the of the locations that could be important. Let's see. This is a very fun reading. Wow. Also this tree, look how green and yellow it is. This reminds me of being positive, being okay, we have protest. What's going on? Maybe there is something going on because this looks like on TV. Maybe you guys love to watch movies or watch the news, or when you meet or when you do all these fun things, because could be that this is going on, you know, that you guys are like having fun, like I don't know, like somewhere in nature, and there's a protest going on in your city. You know, this could be a sign that when you come back, people telling you, oh my gosh, there was a big, you know, protest going on in the city. And you're like, what? I didn't even know. It could also be that people protesting because they don't want to see you together. You could have haters, okay? I definitely see that because this is like a twosome pile here. This is like you guys do things alone and you forget time. So it could be that a lot of people are protesting against this. Okay, we have Marina, so it could be that maybe your name is like this, or it could be that you're doing something with a boat. So maybe you're like going out on a boat, I don't know, or this means something for you. I don't know. This could just be that these signs are, yeah, maybe you're meeting on a summer trip, summer vacation, and you go to the pier and maybe you meet up there, or you're, you know, you have a wonderful date at a pier and you always remember that date because maybe it's the first time you kissed over there. Okay, this bluish color could also mean be important for you. Maybe you were wearing, when you saw each other for the first time, you were wearing this blue color here, because this blue color shines also through a lot. And this casino came out, okay? This is interesting. Maybe you guys go on casino, or maybe you're watching this on together, yeah? Or maybe it's a timing. Maybe you already met this person. Yeah, because I was seeing something on Twitter about all of these things. I mean, this could be also that this is going on at the timing. So you could have just met, or you could be in a connection with that person already. So you already know who this is. Yeah, because I know that this is what happened right now on Twitter. So because I saw that happening, so it could be that this is a sign for you as well, that you saw that too. And that right now is very important because you already know your future spouse, or you just met them, or, you know, something very important happened at the moment, okay? So this is all what I'm having, pile 3. Very beautiful, yeah? Take care, and I see you again next time, Purple Lights. Bye! Hello, pile 4! Welcome to your reading. So look at this. We have the little stars here. So if you chose that pile with the little cupcake, let's see your couple that you chose. Oh, that's so cute. I feel this is like a secret admirer, or a person that is crushing on you. Yeah, because they're like coming from behind. That's also very like giving a surprise. So it could be that this person wants to surprise you, and they're like secretly in love at the moment and you don't even know, because I feel this is like a crush pile. I do sense that they're like crushing on you, but they haven't told you, maybe, I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna find out. I mean, you will know. Right? So pile 4. What are the signs when your future spouse is near? So let's see. First of all, we're going to draw a season to see which card we're taking in order to know which season could be important. And also it's because for me, I want to draw a deck from that season. And you guys know that at the moment I'm saving some money for the real season decks, because right now I just put together decks from my own decks to make a season deck, because I love that so much. But if you want to donate, please feel free to do so, okay? So let's see. First of all, it's number 4. Yeah, I mean, Spirit told me to shuffle it again. Is it the 4th one? I mean, we're pile 4. Which one is it, Spirit? They're saying it's 2. It's summer. Okay, so we have another summer pile. So let's see. Another summertime. We already had summer coming out. So let's see. Summer could be very important. Okay. It could also mean that I mean, I'm getting a lot of messages right now, so it could mean that it's a time when this person is either writing you a lot, but I don't think so, because they're like in secret. They're like wanting to surprise you. It could be that it is now, like in the last pile, it was also the timing that this is, you met this person in summer, or that summer plays an important role. We also see the yellow here, which is very important, and we also have this at the tree. I definitely feel pile 4. This makes so much sense because the color of your potion here, of these little, are these hearts or these are little stars? So I definitely feel that it could be that this is somehow related to your soul journey. Yeah, because with a tree, it means that you have a deeper connection with that person than Spirit lets you know. Yeah. Yeah. So let's see, what are the signs that this future spouse is near? Let's see. So we're getting from my deck, we're getting these different cards. Let's see, pile 4. So we're having 2 cards already. So I also want to get a card from this Healer of the Earth Oracle card. Okay. Some cards turn around, but I want to just take one. And I also feel I'm gonna take, like, I wanted to take a card, but I'm taking it from underneath this tree deck. I'm not taking this one because that just fell down because I couldn't shuffle. So let's see. What is the what is the signs that your future spouse is near? Okay, this tree they're saying. So let's see. Very interesting. We don't have many cards here. So let's see. I don't know why that's coming through, but it also feels like friendship. Maybe this is a friendship. Because I do sense, guys, that this is someone that you already know, but they're kind of falling in love with you. Maybe because it's pile number 4. And I just looked, I wanted to take the 4th because in all these other decks, I took the 4th, like always the number that represented this potion. I thought I must sneeze, but no. And yeah, it could be that you're also, that your sneezes are very synchron. Okay, I do sense it's a soul connection, and I just looked up the cards that I didn't take, and it was winter. It was, you know, season 4 to season 4, and it's summer coming out. So it could be with the winter that you met in winter, but you kind of have like a friendship or something going on, maybe something that's not already, maybe you just know each other, but it hasn't turned into a love. So I definitely think that this person has developed more feelings for you, but they don't let it on. So this could be a person that's already in your surrounding. This could be a person that you already know, but you haven't considered them, or they're not your boyfriend yet. Okay, so let's see the tree, if that makes sense. Yeah, freedom. And doesn't it look like a winter tree? Doesn't it look like a winter tree? You definitely, oh my gosh, I just saw that. Look at this. That's her sweater, is the freedom color here, where the roots are in. The roots of your connection is already in you. Wow, pile summer, pile 4. You already know who this person is. I do think so. It could be that something about freedom here is important. It could be that this person has to be free first, and then you come together. You also see the purple here, and we have these purple, you know, I did this as like a frame. So the tree and the growing, and you see there's nothing on the tree. You see, there's nothing on the tree, no leaves and no fruits. So this is something that is growing in silence, and it's already in you. This is definitely a soul connection, guys. This is definitely something where You might not even be able to meet up with that person. They love you in secret, but it's from far away. I do sense it. And there's some kind of freedom here they have to achieve first, or you have to achieve first in order for you to come together. Maybe this is something where it's divided. For example, you guys have, like, your person is a celebrity and they have a contract and they cannot be free. One scenario. We do have that on my channel. Don't laugh at me. Don't make fun of me. This is happening on my channel. There are celebrities that have connections with us. So, you know, it's always like, probably some of you will sit there and smile about me, but this is the truth, you know. That's why I'm saying this all the time. So this is implying that. Another thing could be is that this person is not free, that you got to know them in summer or in winter or whatever, and you guys know each other. You have a soul connection with that person, but this person is in another relationship, or this person is married, or there's, you know, they are not free to be with you. There's something here about where this grows into freedom, and once, but they already crushing on you. I do sense that. Let's see more. Feeling numb, severe stress, dissociation, shock. And we have the fairy sitting on a mushroom again. I think that's always funny. And isn't it winter again? It's snowing, guys. This is crazy. And I'm sure I wanted to get the winter card out. You definitely know this person since winter, pile 4. You know them since winter. I also see this, like, look at these cards. They imply not summer. They imply winter. And maybe it's summer for you. Maybe you guys, because it's now, it's summer. Maybe it's the summer card here is implying to now. And maybe you feel, or they feel like in summer with you. Maybe they have all these summer feelings for you, you know, this feeling of love, this feeling of a blossoming love. Maybe, you know, summer talks about a connection that's already growing, that has already rooted in something. So I don't know, you have some kind of connection, guys, which is very special with the fairy, which feels rooted, but it also because you cannot reach out to each other because one of you is not free. So it has the feeling of being in winter, where, you know, in winter means you cannot write to each other, you cannot be with each other, but there is this feeling growing inside of you. And this is the signs of your future spouse. So this could be your future spouse we're talking about. Oh my gosh, yes. And look again. We have the unicorn here, and he wants to bring you their cup. You see how he wants to come forward? This is definitely someone that's crushing on you already, guys. But there's some component here where they have to sneak out. I do sense that here because I said this in pile 3. But I do feel it here. Maybe you secretly write to each other, or maybe you sneak out to see each other. I don't know. There's some component here with the night. Look, he's coming at night. He's coming when no one sees that the moon is here. This has some forbidden love story here. There's definitely some forbidden love story. And that's why he's so sad. Because why is this fairy so sad if they love you and, you know, if everything is happy? And why is it in winter and he has summer clothes on? You see how this is resonating with summer and winter, as I said? It could be that they feel, you know, feel like summer. They want to take off their clothes. They want to be intimate with you. They want to feel you. But for some kind of reason, they can't. They want to be free to do that. See how he wants to bring you the cup? This is from the masculine side. This is from this guy's side. And that's why he's hugging you from behind. Maybe this is even like a secret hug, like something you don't even know that maybe they dream of that, or this is like a daydream, or they wish for that. And maybe I said, maybe it's a surprise and you don't even know, and this is crazy. The sun comes up so, like, seldom. And in this reading, it came out 3 times already. Look how the sun is also implying this tree roots here. The sun always also describes your divine counterpart, your masculine. This is definitely a soul connection. This is your masculine, and they are not free. They want to come towards you. There's some kind of admiration from afar. I do sense that there is some kind of forbidden fruit here. It's either that you cannot be with each other because of a third party, or you cannot be with each other because of distance. There's something here where being with each other is bringing you so much happiness to you. But it's almost all opposites. You see this? We have the darkness and the light. We have the darkness and the secrecy. We have the feeling numb, sitting here in winter but being naked. And then we have the freedom, but a tree without fruits. You see this? This is all opposites. This is definitely your counterpart. There is a soul connection here, a very strong one. And for some kind of reason, you have to overcome something here. Wow. And if you feel these opposites, like with this person, you feel so opposite. Like people will tell you, this is crazy, but you will feel in love. People will tell you, this is just a friendship, but you will feel love, or the other way around. Yeah. So many obstacles here, or opposites. Okay, let's see. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Card turn around. I want to see. So we have local mall. So maybe you guys go shopping together, or you wear the same clothes. It could be that by coincidence, because we have clothing here as well, you know, maybe you guys wear by coincidence, this could be a sign, the same clothes that, you know, or you're shopping at the same place. And later on, you're like, oh my gosh, you were at that mall too. I was there too at the same day. You know, you will have, maybe you also like shopping together, or you wear the same styling. Yeah, it could be that you wear the same styling. Okay, what else? What is this? Tailgating? I don't even know what this is. What is tailgating? I'm gonna look that up. I mean, this is a barbecue and a sports event. So something about a sports event and a barbecue. Maybe you meet at a barbecue party. Maybe you meet at a sports game, or this is important. I don't know for in what sense that could be a sign. Maybe you're at a game and you do that together as friends. Party, yeah. There's a lot of friends here involved. I do think that. Maybe you guys do all of this together while you're just friends. Or maybe this could be important. Yeah, the party. Let's look up tailgating, because I want to know what this is. This is like such a strange name. Tailgating. What name is that even? Maybe you like the same food. It could be that you are into meat, or you like the same meat. What? Okay. It is a social party. I know what this is. Oh, this is when you go to a sports game and you meet at the parking lot. Oh my gosh, we had the parking lot in one of my readings. Where do you meet your future spouse in the parking lot came out. Maybe you guys chose that pile 4 again. Wasn't it pile 4 in the other one too? Because I remember when I lived in the States, we did this too. It's like you meet at parking lots. I didn't know what it was called, but you meet at parking lots and you barbecue there and you just hang out until the game starts, right? You come like 5 hours in advance. This could even be like tailgating you also do at concerts, when you go to a celebrity and you just hang around and, you know, do all these activities before and after concert. So your future spouse could also be a celebrity, where you go to, you know, to spend time with people there, with fans. Yeah, you could be a fan doing that. That's what I'm seeing as well. Wow. You could see their poster at a mall. Yeah, you could see their advertising at a mall. I don't know. Maybe at the party you're listening to their music. Those could all be signs, and these could be different signs for every one of you, okay? My path 4. So this is all what I'm having. I hope you have fun here. I hope you love this reading. I see you again. Take care. Path 4. Bye.